is you guys, Cassandra Montana here, back with another video. This is part 2 of the Devil's Gate Dam. So I honestly don't know what happened, but when I was transferring my footage onto my computer, I don't know why the footage isn't there. I remember seeing it because I have recorded another video on the same SD card and I remember seeing it right then and there, but all of a sudden when I'm transferring it, it's not there. So I don't know if I accidentally deleted it or something may have not wanted you guys to see. This video was supposed to be made later on in October because I wanted to buy some equipment to actually investigate, like EMF, spirit boxes, other stuff, you know, like I wanted to bring like a lot of equipment, better flashlights, more batteries for my camera, you know, this, and that. And yeah, but this day, Edward was just like, hey, you wanna go? And I was like, shoot, I'm down. So I ended up going and I was not prepared at all. As you guys probably gonna see in the video, I wasn't prepared at all. I didn't know the history of the place. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know what exactly it was and what went on in that place, you know? So yeah, we ended up going and yeah, here's the footage of us getting there. All right, finally made it. You gotta do that. Look at that.
Well, I was gonna tell you, like, you think you gotta go that way, but we actually have to go this way.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah, we're going this way. So basically, get ready to run.
I recorded the Devil's Gate Dam, as you guys saw, and then he says it's actually this way, not this way. So what it is basically there is a bridge that's right there, and usually all the lights are on the bridge. That day, the lights of the bridge weren't even on at all. I don't know if they weren't working that day, if they're just not on anymore, but he's been there a couple of times and it's always been on. And this day that we went, the lights were not on at all, and it was very, very dark. Pretty creepy, but let's keep watching.
I hope it can hear everything.
This way we have to go down.
This is like from Paris, like so.
Stop! Don't say that shit. I watched that movie.
It's a good movie.
Trenches? That one?
So Far Below or something like that?
Yes. When they're in the trenches, they get stuck.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's where you're going.
Stop.
Always like just keep looking around. Like don't let your guard down. You never know.
So as you guys saw, it does take a while to get there. So you go through there. There is a way to get around instead of jumping the gate, but you know, we jumped the gate. It was a lot easier. And you go down these stairs, a bunch of stairs, kind of like goes like kind of downhill, and it's very, very skinny, plants everywhere. Anything could jump out at any freaking time. And yeah, like we're just walking and then you get to these ladders. You go down the ladders and the first ladder is like slanted. So it's like not straight, it's like slanted. So you're going down slanted. Very weird and very scary because it's like, I don't know if you've ever been down a slanted ladder, like I don't know, it just doesn't feel safe. I'm not afraid of heights or anything, but like, you know, it's very dark, there's no light, it's hard to carry a flashlight while climbing down the ladders, you know. We did that and we ended up getting to the gate itself.
Oh, that's this creepy ass shirt. You see that?
Oh hell no.
Alright, here I go.
Hello.
Seen this in a movie before.
This is it. Devil's Gate right here. Bruh, look at it. Look, this is the scariest thing. These nuts. Stop. Bruh, I wanna say something to the echo. Look here.
Ga ga.
Hello.
That's creepy.
Did you see someone running?
So yeah, we get into the actual gate. You know, there's like a little hole that someone broke out or something, but we get into that little hole and you know, we're over here saying hello, hello, trying to be loud, trying to see if anyone's in there, see if anyone talks to us, because if you guys didn't know, it's actually a one-way in and a one-way out. You go in the same and you come out the same. So there is someone at the end over there, then you know, they would have to come back while we're going in. So we're just trying to see if anyone's in there, but we keep saying hello. You know, the echoes are very, very, very loud. I don't know if you guys were able to tell from the footage, but it's very loud and scary. It literally, like, I don't know. I mean, it is a freaking tunnel. As we're walking in, I see something on the floor, like a bunch of papers, and they look burnt. So I'm like, what are all these burnt papers? You know, I don't know if someone just like set something on fire and just threw it. Like, I don't know. When I was looking at the papers, it was like from a hospital. Like, it had a name on it, and it said what hospital, where, and it was just kind of creepy. It wasn't fully burnt. It was just like the side were burnt. I don't know if that means something. I don't know if someone was just like, hey, let me just burn some paper and throw it there. I don't know if someone had brought it from somewhere and just was like, let me just leave them here, or let me just litter. I don't know what, okay? But it looks creepy. I don't know if someone used it for some kind of rituals. Comment down below what you guys think this is.
Did you see someone running?
Helicopter right above us, literally.
Kaiser Permanente.
It's a permanente. That's a need a foothill.
But why is it burned? That's the thing.
That's creepy. So yeah, after all that, you know, we keep walking down the tunnel. You know, we keep saying hello, seeing if anyone's there. Then we see the end of the tunnel and no one is there. No one is standing. So we know we're in the tunnel all by ourselves. But before we actually came to this place, Edward, he was telling us a story of what his experience was like the time before he went. It was him and a couple of friends, you know, they went down there. They felt like people were watching them. He saw a actual pentagram in the tunnel, like at the end. And, you know, it was just like if they had just done it. It was just very scary. It was a lot that happened, okay? I don't remember the full details, but all I know is it's very, very scary. And after they actually left that time, a lot of bad stuff happened to every person that went to the tunnel at the time. So, you know, he told us that before we went to the tunnel, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what's gonna happen? Is stuff gonna happen to us? You know, like one of his friends had crashed his car. Another one got really sick. He actually got sick. Like, you know, it was just a lot that's happening. If you guys are into like a lot of paranormal stuff, you guys will know that some evil things will do stuff or cause harm to you, or, you know, I don't know if it's like kind of like a warning or kind of like a how that's what you get, or just like showing you that they have power. Honestly, I don't know what it is or how that works, but it's very scary. But anyways, I just want to let you know. So this was the pentagram that he saw, but it didn't look like a pentagram. It looked like someone tried to draw over it or erase it, or
It's burned. See how like the wood's burned? So this is where they do the rituals right here.
No, thank you.
no thank you, I refuse. He said that he came in here one time and that this was like a pentagram right here. Show it. This is a pentagram. See the circle? Do you see it?
Yeah, we did it, guys. Woo!
Alright, so yeah, as you guys saw, it did not look like a pentagram at all. And if you guys don't know what a pentagram looks like, it looks like this. So, you know, we're just at the end, and obviously I came very unprepared and I didn't have any equipment. So I'm over here just, you know, looking like, oh, so what now? Like, what should we do? You know, we're making jokes, we're messing around. My girlfriend was acting all scared, like, ooh, what is that? And there's nothing, you know, it was just like a lot of messing around and just like more of exploring instead of investigating. And we're just there, and all of a sudden we hear a bunch of noise, like if someone was talking, you know. I didn't know if it was chanting, I didn't know if they were singing, I don't know what it was, but it was very, very scary. And, you know, we turned off all of our lights. We didn't want whoever was on the other side to see that there was people in there, because it could have been the police going to arrest us. It could have been, you know, people who do rituals, maybe going to sacrifice us. It could have been a serial killer, for all we know. It could be anybody. It could be random people just, you know, going to go chill. We did not know who it was, and it was scary. And it's going to be pitch black, but I'm going to add subtitles of what was going on. And yeah, just watch this video and let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, we did it, guys. Woo!
Whoa.
Should we walk back in the dark?
guys do the same?
Yeah, we're gonna come and paint.
Alright guys, I am currently recording, as you guys can tell, and I'm hearing some weird things. Like, I don't know if I caught it, but it was like that. Like, it sounded like somebody knocking. Well, that was weird, and I am home alone, so saying this, and sun is going down, so yeah, but whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it, and it is what it is. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, as you saw, wasn't that just scary, bro? Oh my god, the build up to that, like walking the whole tunnel out, it just felt like it was, you know, coming closer. It was scary. Like, we started hearing voices coming closer, like, you know, the hello, like, bro, I did not know what we were gonna see at the end of the tunnel. But if you guys didn't know, didn't comment on time, and they were just two girls coming down to paint on the walls, okay? We got lucky because it could have been anyone, literally anyone, or... So yeah, as you guys saw from that, it was just two girls going down to paint, bruh. Like, it was nobody. It wasn't, you know, the police. It wasn't the people trying to sacrifice us. It wasn't ghosts. It was two normal people. Thank the Lord that, you know, it was two normal people, two normal girls just going down to paint on the walls and stuff. And yeah, so that was kind of the end of the road from there, because now I couldn't do an investigation because now there's people in there. And if I try to talk, then they could easily just say something, or, you know, so we weren't alone anymore, and it was kind of hard to do it ourselves, so we just ended up going out. And that's when Edward had explained that the rock looked like a devil's face, and he was just kind of explaining it. And obviously, like I said, this was my first time and I knew nothing about it, so he's like, yeah, that's why they call it the Devil's Dam. You know, it was just crazy. We stood there for a while and we were kind of debating on what to do, if we should go back inside, if we should just chill, if we should just explore another place, like what to do. You know, it was a very short video. It was like pretty late, and we were just like, you know what, let's just go up, because the area that we were at, it was full of mud and we would sink our feet and we would get very dirty. So we're just like, you know, let's just go back up and see what's gonna happen from there.
And if you see like a horn.
Let me see. Whoa, the horn's right here, the nose is there. That's the chin.
You get me? Yeah.
You have
Alright.
So it turns out it was just some girls trying to paint in there, but bro, that was scary. We really thought it was people trying to do a ritual or something. Stop.
You good?
So yeah, once we went back up, you know, I took a little bit of thumbnail pictures. I, you know, was trying to get some montages, but it was very, very dark. We honestly couldn't see nothing, so that's why a lot of the footage that I was supposed to put, I didn't put, because you just can't see anything. Like I said, I wasn't prepared for this trip, but you know, I did want to document what I could. And yeah, so a lot of it is not here because of that reason, but nothing too crazy had to happen where I'm like, I need this footage in here, you know? That's also why I am explaining it, because if you guys saw, most of it I'm not even talking because I'm trying to be quiet, trying to, like, you know, see my surroundings. I don't want to be screaming too loud, you know. It was more of like an exploration video instead of a investigation video. So we make it up the stairs and we're walking and we're pointing our lights everywhere, seeing some stuff, messing around, and we see this guy. It was a guy. He was just walking down the stairs that I showed guys in the beginning, like going down. He was coming down by himself with no flashlight, not even from his phone flashlight. Like, he was just walking down, and when we pointed it at him, we're like, oh, I'm sorry, and he just did not look. Like, he just kept looking straight, like just walking. He walked right past us, and like that was it. It was just really weird and very odd, but we just let it be. We're just like, okay, just random guy and whatnot, and whatever, we just let it go. And then went all the way up, and there is this other way to go because Edward had told us about this place. It was kind of like an acrobatic type thing. It looks like this. It looks like this in the morning. At night, it was kind of hard to, you know, record and get on camera.
Sorry, guys.
All right, so we came through this tunnel, went over here, jumped, went through the tunnel down there. Now we're gonna go this way to explore. It kind of like takes you beneath on the ground. Takes you beneath on the ground, but there's people in there now, so can't really investigate, but we could go down here. Better not be no snakes over here.
We're going on a hike. Woo!
To the devil's ground.
Look at a frog.
Where?
Right there. Right there behind that rock. See it? A frog. Look, it's jumping.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, so cute. This looks like the Conjuring tree.
Looks like people fucking hang themselves or some shit.
This is warning. Adventure course area off limits, only to be used under supervision. So yeah, we get there, we walk around, we see a bunch of frogs. I was more scared going down because I was scared I was gonna see a snake. But you know, there was some frogs hopping around, some lizards. It was very scary. We heard things in the bushes. We thought there were animals, coyotes or something. But I think honestly it was just like lizards running. Yeah, we ended up going down there. We ended up exploring everything. We saw the stuff. It was pretty cool, and you know, nothing too crazy, no weird feelings, no eerie feeling. And yeah, we ended up just going back up, and I went a different way, and we saw this building. It was a creepy building, and nobody wanted to go with me to the building, but I knew I had to get it for the vlog. I knew I had to get it for you guys.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck.
What's going on? What do you do about the building?
I don't know. I didn't even know I was here, bro.
I want to go to that building.
Go for it.
Alright.
I watched from here.
Give me the camera then.
No way, bro.
Alright, here we go. Alright, guys. So no one wants to come with me. Oh, you probably can't see me. I'm going into the building. Guys, what's going on? Alright. I'm just scared that there's bugs here and stuff. Hello? It's blocked off. Oh, the door's right here.
Bruh.
Let's go. Look. There's like a wheel.
Dude. Edward, come. Look at. There's a downstairs.
Oh, okay. Did we go anywhere?
It's just like a big ass log in there. This is like shut completely.
That's kind of scary, bro.
Look, it's just like a log.
Light in there?
Did you try looking through the hole?
Yeah, but it's all like blocked off.
Oh.
It's probably just like a bunch of
Equipment?
machine and stuff in there. Cause if you look at it, it's just all metal.
I fucking hear something.
I hear that too.
I hear like footsteps. I
Me
swear.
too. Alright guys, I think it's the perfect time to get out of here.
So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. I went to the building. They ended up following me after they saw that, you know, I was fine. And yeah, there was no way to get inside. I guess it was it just looked like a bunch of machines from the little hole things. That hole that we found, it was just pipes and it had a wall blocking, so it was nothing too crazy. And yeah, there was no squatters in there. No one could get in there, and if they could, then I don't know how they would get out because it's locked. And then we just walked back up, and that was pretty much it. We were trying to record some stuff, but it was way too dark, and ended up going home. We came home. I saged myself, we saged ourselves. I thought that was it, but it wasn't, okay? So remember earlier I told you guys that when Edward went with some of his friends, that some stuff happened after that wasn't too good, you know? So just exploring it and not really investigating it, I thought I'd be fine. I saged myself, I said goodbye, you know, everything that I thought I was supposed to do to be in the clear. But I guess that's not how it works, because after that, the next morning, my girlfriend had told me like, oh, when you were sleeping, I heard a voice, like a whisper. And I was like, okay, what did this whisper say, you know? Because I didn't hear nothing. I didn't have no bad dreams, nothing, you know? She had a whisper saying, you're a chicken. Like, you're a chicken. Like that. So I was tripping on like what? Like what? And she's like, yeah, and then I cuddled with you because I was scared. And I was like, okay, maybe you were just having a bad dream and you woke up like, you know, and was like, oh shoot, you know? Because that's happened to me before where I have a dream and I'm like, what? Like, you know, there's nothing or nobody. So I'm like, okay, maybe it was that. And she's like, no. Well, that was quite scary. Anyways, okay, we're just gonna ignore all that, okay? But anyways, or should I go check? Alright guys, I'm gonna go check because I'm hearing a lot of ruckus and I don't know what it is, and it's very, very dark. And it's dark outside. So we're gonna go find out what it is. Let's point this over here. I don't. Guys, I'm kind of spooked because okay, cucumber's right there, sleep. Alright guys, there's nothing apparently, but I'm leaving that light in the middle on because I'm kind of spooked. Anyway, so like I was saying, yeah, so my girlfriend, she heard a whisper and was like, it said you're a chicken. So I'm like, no way, bro. I don't believe it, because a lot of people has always told me these ghost stories, these things that's happened to them, and I'm just like, why doesn't anything ever happen to me, you know? She said, I swear it happened. She said it didn't even sound like me, so it couldn't have been me, you know, like sleep talking. She said she knows she was awake, so I was like, okay, a little spooky. Yeah, so that was it. That's happened to her since, you know, we recorded this video. I recorded about like 2 weeks ago, I would say. For me, I actually got sick. It wasn't like as bad, but you know, my stomach was hurting a lot. I felt very nauseous. I feel like fainting. I didn't know what was happening, and I just, you know, I went to the doctor. I haven't been going to work. This just happened, and like after I went, you know, so it was kind of crazy, but it could be a coincidence, who knows. And lastly, for Edward, he actually was at work, and one of the people he went to the Devil's Gate with, he actually saw at work, and he was talking to her, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she was all fine with her shift before, and then out of nowhere, she started to feel very sick, and she wasn't feeling good, felt like passing out. She just wasn't good at all, and it was after he had talked to her, and it got to the point where they wanted to call the ambulance to come and take her to the hospital because she just wasn't well, and it was just crazy, and she had to be sent home. So like, you guys let me know if it had to do with us going and him talking to her, and since she had gone before, like him going recently and talking to her is like, oh, I know you went, so I'm gonna get you too, you know? I don't know. It could be like that. I don't know if that's how that works, but it was kind of creepy. He also said that when he was at work in the elevator, it was shaking hard and it was scary and it felt like it was gonna drop. But besides that, nothing else has happened. That was pretty much everything that went on that day. So yeah, if you guys do want a part 3 where I actually bring equipment, bring, you know, like spirit boxes, EMFs, all these things, and go investigate, like actually investigate and not just, you know, explore, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely do that and be more prepared this time. You know, I know what to expect, I know the history, and I want to figure out if it really is haunted or if it's just the name that makes it so scary, you know? Comment down below what you guys want to see. That is going to be pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys do enjoy. Give it a big thumbs up if you do, and I will see you next video. Did you know that The Nightmare on Elm Street is based on a true story? If you didn't, now you do.